Hi, my name is Michael Thayer, and this is my wife, Nicole. We have been serving as missionaries to Medellin, Colombia for the past 4 years. We certainly enjoy living here and enjoy the spring-like weather year-round. On June 30th, we celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. After my retirement from the state of Colorado in 2013, we decided that we wanted to serve as missionaries to Papua New Guinea. When that didn't work out, Andrew Stringer invited us to serve alongside him in Medellin, Colombia.
After studying Spanish in San Jose, Costa Rica for 1 year at the Spanish Language Institute, we moved to Medellin. Andrew's parents, Mark and Barbara Stringer, who have been missionaries in Colombia since 1966, picked us up at the airport, and immediately they made us feel like family. We work with both Andrew's mission, Andy's Christian mission, and his parents' mission, Colombia for Christ. We keep busy.
On March 20th, Medellin began a quarantine for the coronavirus, and on March 24th, the President of Colombia began a national quarantine that was supposed to last just 3 weeks. That has now been extended 8 times and now continues until August 30th. Every night at 8 p.m. sharp, our neighbors continue to celebrate the national applause for the healthcare workers and essential employees by whistling and clapping out their balconies on their apartments, and after 140 days in a row, it gets kind of old. But I usually stop what I'm doing and join them.
The church building where the Spanish church, ICR, Iglesia Cristiana de Restauración, meets, has been closed since March 20th, but the rent, water, gas, electric, and security alarm bills continue. Pastor Mark Stringer has negotiated with the landlord to reduce our monthly rent by 50% for the months of June, July, and August. It would not be possible to stay in our church building without your continued support. Thank you. We hope to be back in the building soon.
Pastor Freddie and Andrew Stringer both applied for and received special permission to be out and about during the quarantine while on church business. This has been a blessing to many of our church in need of food, medicines, counseling, and hospital visitations, etc. While the church building has been closed, the church continues to meet online every Sunday by Zoom and on YouTube. The youth group meets twice a week on Google Meet. The little kids have a lesson in craft every Saturday afternoon. The leaders of the church continue to push the boundaries of what can be done online. They have put together 21 days of fasting and prayer, a men's conference, a women's conference, and a marriage conference, all online, with people not only from Medellin joining in, but from all over Colombia.
We help with what we can: praise team, church finances, weekly leaders meetings. Unfortunately, the clown ministry at the hospital and nursing home has been suspended for the time being. Also, we have not been able to host visitors as in years past. We are definitely ready for the quarantine to be over. The praise team has really changed. We now sing songs in our home, video them, and email them to Pastor Freddie to include in our weekly services online. Communion meditation and sermons are also pre-recorded and added the same way. What is really neat is that the members can Zoom with each other on Sunday mornings. It feels like we are more connected this way. It is great to see each other again after so much time apart.
We are helping Grace Church Medellin, the English-speaking church, with their weekly Bible studies online. We have been leading the Gospel of John on Tuesday nights at 7. The Wednesday morning group has studied John, Ephesians, Proverbs, and Ruth. Next week, we begin a study of Daniel. They have a new women's study on Friday afternoons on Revelation and a weekly prayer time. You are welcome to join us. We continue to send out a monthly newsletter on the 16th of the month. We call it God is Faithful. We are working on newsletter number 65. We posted on Thayers Travel's Facebook page, and we have an email list. We include personal stories, photos, cultural items about Colombia, and monthly updates of what's happening in our ministry.
We join Clifton Christian Church online every Saturday night for their online church services. Thank you for your continued prayers, support, and encouragement. It means so much to us. We hope to see you next spring at the World Missions Conference.
Ciao.
Ciao.